TX down under 2016, 10 years ago. Look who's at my place. The one and only Garry Hocking.
Looking at your helmet.
Garry rode my TX this year.
Gonna get loud now, get noisy.
Started off dry, as you can see. That didn't last long. Here we are, ready to head off. And it's lights off, and here we go. Up at Ray's here next morning, look at the rain. She was a terrible. It was terrible. I came around to Ray's first and didn't tell him that Garry was up with me also. Ray got a bit of a shock when Garry rocked up on the Amonda. Got a few of us here. I think Harley went this year. I think Greg Cadeney went. Peter Smith. Look at that rain dribbling off my fairing. Yeah, just leaving Ray's place, and that looked like Harley there. Very nasty weather. But us TX guys, don't worry about a bit of rain. Now here we are meeting up with the other guys. I can see Peter Smith there. The Dolby guys probably we're meeting up with. Look at those grey skies. There's Greg Cadeney, I see. There's Freddie, Ray. Looks like Harley behind there, Ray. We had a fair group this year. That's right, Gary Roberts fell off his motor Marini. Hit some water or something. Or got a flat tyre or something like that.
Where'd that happen?
That's Dave Cochran talking. We pulled up here along the road to Bingra. I think we're heading to Bingra. I think Frank's bike's got troubles. He had alternator problems this year. I can see there's Harley's. I'm just not sure who's on the quacker here. Oh, it might be one of Gary's mates, maybe. Just can't remember now.
You're having fun, Garry?
Yeah. Little TX 500.
Oh, yeah, it does too.
There's Greg Jamonda, owned now by Greg Appleman. There's that nice water bottle. We all rode that. I don't think Pete got much of a ride on that bike. There's my TX. Been through some water.
How's it going, Ray?
Good.
Yeah, Frank, I think they're working on Frank's bike here, I can see in a video. There's Freddie's. It was a fair group of us. Freddie's famous TX 750. There's the Amonda. There's an old Ray's bike. Yeah, here they are working on. He had alternator problems. Cut some wires on the alternator. Frank had put something together wrong, I think. And there's Daryl Roberts' little Quack R800. Dave's working here on Frank's. It was dry here. It was cloudy skies.
Bloody hell.
Okay, I'm back again. Yeah, a bit of chatter going on here. We just stopped here waiting for Frank's bike to be fixed. Got that alternator problem.
Yeah, it was deep.
This is on the gravel road from Kennerfield through to Lagoon. It's all bitumen now, but 10 years ago that's what it looked like. Wasn't too bad, you still got along fairly quickly. this is 10 years ago and I'm using a GoPro 3, I think. My sound wasn't the best. Ball grapple before Killarney. Here we are, made it to Killarney. Boys were going out, I think they're going out to Queen Mary Falls.
It happened.
About 10k out of Killarney. I didn't go, I've already been there lots of times. There's Garry on my TX 750. Look at the number plate I had on there, 600 NT. So I wasn't even on Club Rego back then. That's Axel, I think, on a 650 Kawasaki. Garry Roberts and Daryl's mate. I haven't met him before, but he was on the ride with us too. It's Daryl Roberts. Looks like Harley's on Freddie's bike. Sounds nice, Freddie. Yeah, I don't know whether we're leaving here or what. I've got a few mixed up, but that's at Killarney.
3, 4. There's 4 there. There's 4.
Or if we go into some rain, if it was the next day, we'd stay the first night at Bingara, I think, and then next night at Killarney, and then down to Urunga. Just doing a bit of a photo shoot here, I think, at Tenterfield, behind the cafe. There's Pete on his water bottle.
Oh, the old GDS. Hey, you're a bit close, aren't you?
I was getting strict on him here.
You have to turn the wheel, I reckon. Not real good, but turn your wheel, Freddie. That's the shot. That's the shot, Freddie. Always those Honda 4s always stand out.
Took us a while to set this up.
It'll look stupid, mate. That's why.
Yeah, waiting for the ferry to get across to Grafton to...
And how you going, young fella?
This is... I've got to go across the Clarence River. Freddie's got troubles again.
He got the smoko.
He said the ferry pilot's gone to
Why the cock leg somewhere?
Freddie had a fuel leak. You'll see Dave working on it shortly. There's the Amonda looking a bit dirty. DP looking a bit dirty too. Yeah, poor old Dave Cochran was trying to sort this problem out. We miss Dave. Hope he's going well wherever he is. I'm thinking he's still in Toowoomba. He was a very good man to have on our trips on these TX Down Unders. Hey, don't smoke there, Dave. There's fuel. Look at my TX looking a bit dirty. Daryl's little 800 twin Kawasaki. Freddie's looking concerned here. Yeah, we had to wait a while here for the ferryman to get. That's the way you fix it, Dave. The old screwdriver. That usually fixes everything. Dave's still smoking, I see too, with petrol around. We could have a bonfire here. TP's on a bit of a lean there. This is on the other side of the Clarence. I think we missed out on lunch here. It was getting up around 2 o'clock. I think we either just got there or we missed out.
I'm glad that mango tree was there because otherwise we would have all been. We would have all had wet pants on by now and it wasn't rain.
We always have fun on these trips. Here we are. Could have been at that pub we were heading for, I'm not quite sure, but it's one of our dinners. Don't know whether that's my finger or not. I think I might have the camera just stretched out with my right arm.
Just got into your
Yeah, we just got into a runga, I said.
good day.
This is where I got locked out of my room at about 11 o'clock at night, and I was only in a pair of undies, so I had to knock on a friend's door to let me stay in his room for the night. Not saying who, but thank goodness he let me in. I couldn't go down and get the keys, I was stuck. Anyway,
I think I am now.
a good friend of mine helped me out that night and gave me a bed. Back in the ferry, probably going back across to come home, because Garry had to come home with us because he's on my bike.
Not only old Harry gets to ride on a barge every day. He's not there to probably go slow.
Then Ray decided to take this back road out of Coyote.
There'd be a bit of gravel.
I got on Pete's water bottle and he got on my TX750, which he said he nearly came down.
Oh, that's the van coming.
Got off the road and he said he was that close to coming down, it wasn't funny. Anyway, he didn't, so that was good. Love that water bottle. It was our first model too, it was a great bike. Gary's on my Yamaha, I think. I'm pretty sure he is. It was a good road once it got to a bit of Richmond. We stopped at the lookout up here where you'll see my bike.
I don't think you want to think about what's the knobbies on her.
Yeah,
It's an amazing. Awesome.
yeah, they put knobbies on it. Well, yeah.
That's after Pete nearly dropped it. Just like that, we're back home with a clean bike. Amazing, eh? What trick photography can do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you like it. It's a pretty bit long, but anyway, all the best.